Hi Sagittarius, and welcome to your 2018 forecast tarot reading. This tarot reading is only going to focus on the positive aspects that are coming through for the year ahead. Not to say that we all aren't going to face challenges and bad things aren't going to happen. That's just a part of life, but I really want to focus on the positive aspects of 2018 for each sign because, 2017 was a pretty rough year and for a lot of people. So I really am hoping 2018 is much easier, and that's why I want to focus on the positive things that are going to come through from all that we've faced through 2017 and all the hard work that we've put into relationships, dreams, our careers, whatever it is for you personally. So this message is entirely positive. We are not going to talk about anything negative, really. If something like that shows up, I'm interpreting it as you are overcoming that in 2018, which was probably a challenge that you experienced in 2017. So as always, this is a general reading, so it may or may not apply to your personal life and situation. These here are going to represent the energy of you in 2018. This kind of the roadmap of your destiny, what's planned out for 2018 based on everything that's transpired in 2017. And then we'll pull some tarot cards to get a lot of information, and then these are the blessings that are going to come your way in 2018. So let's get right into your reading, and all the tarot decks I'm using are listed in the top pinned comment below if you're interested in that. So let's look at your energy, Sagittarius. Who are you in 2018? Who have you transitioned into based on your 2017 journey? Okay. Ooh, nice card, Sagittarius. This is, you are breaking free in 2018. Since this is general, you need to apply that to whatever situation you've been feeling really oppressed by, or blockage, can't move forward, maybe a fear you have, a really bad relationship maybe. This could also indicate moving up in your career quite a bit, breaking the ceiling of where you thought you could be. But the energy of this card is really, really positive, just all on its own. You are breaking free. Some of you, this speaks of the desire through 2017 of, situations. This could talk about like a lot of boredom or repetitious type of patterns, behaviors, day in, day out, just, mundane stuff. But 2018 is bringing a much different energy, and you are truly breaking out of the norm, out of the glass ball that you've been in, however that personally applies to your situation. So now we're going to pull a rune stone to get a little bit more information about this energy in you, because these two divination tools are specifically about you, Sagittarius. So let's see. I'm not surprised to see this for you guys, actually. This is protection, okay? And you guys are the warriors, the fighters, the protectors of the zodiac. Honestly, you and Scorpio are probably the most capable of defending and protecting yourself over all the other signs in a magical way almost. I have a daughter who is a Sagittarius rising Scorpio, and she's the sweetest thing in the world, but at the same time, oh my God, if you are threatening her or somebody that she cares about, oh my dear Lord. So I am aware of your power, Sagittarius, and in 2018 you are going to take a role of like counseling, protection, mentoring. This could just indicate, you know, that you are the sole provider of your family, but there's some element to your energy where 2018 just isn't about you and your goals. There's other people involved or another person involved in your life, and this could be a child, this could be a significant relationship, this could just be a coworker, this could be a really good friend, just a family member. You know, it's general, but there's an element of you where this energy is really in your life in 2018 where you are offering some sort of protection or counseling or guidance. I don't know, you might outright physically be boxing, protecting some cause, or, you know, if you see some injustice happening, a Sagittarius is definitely a sign that is going to step in and protect the underdog and the weak from injustice. So you're breaking out of the mold in 2018. You're transitioning into something much different. Pulling the cards, we'll get more information on that, but your energy in 2018 is very powerful. So go with that. So let's pull some cards here to look at what is on your map of destiny for 2018. What are, I should say, the highlights of what carries you through this year? And you know, this here also for some of you, this might actually be where you are finally standing up and protecting yourself and getting out of a bad situation, because like I said, Sagittarius can take care of themselves, but when they're really emotionally connected and involved with another person, they will, I don't want to say become submissive, but they'll restrain their energy and hold back, because they could stomp all over anybody at any time. But, you know, even if somebody is doing them great injustice, if they are really emotionally connected, they're going to hold back. But this energy here may very well be speaking of where you're finally like, you know what, no more. I'm not putting up with anybody's crap. I don't care how I feel about you. Like, you're breaking out of that and you're protecting yourself and you're standing up for yourself. Alright, so what are the highlights for Sagittarius? And these are just the major arcana from the Dreams of Gaia Tarot. So we have the Maiden, the Mother, and the Crone. Oh my gosh. Wow, Sagittarius. Okay, so this doesn't really matter if you are a male or a female. In this particular deck, this is the transition of the same energy, the Maiden into the Mother into the Crone. And if you notice here in the Crone, way back here in her past, there's this young girl and she's staring up at the moon and the stars in awe, and this young girl has gone on this journey and now she is this very, very wise woman, and you see her familiar here, the crow. So in 2018, the 2018 is a year of transition for you. For some of you out there, some of you younger singles, this definitely could indicate where you've been dating somebody or you start dating somebody, and the relationship like quickly progresses. Some of you could even be becoming a mother or a grandmother, a father or a grandfather in 2018 with this series of energy. Like I said, this is the progression of these three cards. Like, they're all connected, and they came out in perfect order, 1, 2, 3. So I know for Sagittarius, you guys are really moving along some path in 2018, and there is great transition. And it's like, this could even be where you're like finishing college, and then you start your job, your career path for whatever you went to college for, and by the end of the year you are extremely seasoned and more experienced than is expected or even possible. Okay, it's something that you've been working on transitions into like the full-blown thing, or finally it materializes in physical reality, and you are the master of it. Also with this energy, you're going to be very wise, which plays well with this runestone here of you giving counsel, giving guidance, from a place of not only soul wisdom but life experience. Okay, everything you've been through prior to 2018, everything has really like brought you to this moment, so to speak, of 2018. Like, it's just wow. That's all I can say. There again, this is positive all on its own. So let's pull some tarot cards to get more information about what this transition of energy is. It's like going, you know, from inexperienced beginner to intermediate to like the ultimate expert. Okay, that's the series of these energies. And some of you, especially you females out there, some of you are going to become a mother. And just because we have the crone here, I get like, for most of you, this is not the first child, okay? This is like a second or third child, or this is something you've been waiting for quite a long time. Like maybe you could have been experiencing infertility, and that's what this is about. Like, you're finally breaking through that, and 2018 is the year where that energy is there for you, okay? So let's pull some tarot before I keep speculating on and on about those. Okay, that one wants to come out. That's the first card. Oh, that one wants to come out too. First and second card of your story. All right. So, first card out for you is the Six of Swords. Yes, goes great with this card. This is moving beyond, you know, hard times, rough waters. You're moving into a much more tranquil period of life, and it's followed by your ships coming in. So something you've been wanting looks like it's showing up. So yeah, because then we have the Seven of Pentacles here. Yep, definitely something you've been wanting is coming in 2018. Like, this is the year for that. Again, the transition of energy. Oh my God. And then the Chariot, victory, Knight of Coins, Two of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune, the Page of Wands, and the Page of Coins. Oh my goodness. Okay. You know what? For some of you out there where I'm talking baby and that's speaking to you, this, I think, could say twins, okay? Definitely. And that's why you go from this new mother. Because what I feel like is this is new. If these two cards, that's new mother energy, like your first child. These two cards, I feel, is like more of a seasoned mother, like you're on your second or third child, or you're a grandmother, okay, or a grandfather. So this here to me is, if, like, let's just say you are a grandparent, this is like your child or your in-law is going to be having twins, or two of your children are going to be having children in 2018. That's so strong here, okay? We have fire and earth here, so for those of you that have two coming, one could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag, the other an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo, all right? But for others of you, I see twins, like, and if you've been experiencing infertility, like, that's not uncommon because we have two different energies here. So this, could just talk about fraternal twins and not identical twins. But yes, definitely babies for Sagittarius in 2018 for those of you who want it. Like I said, this is positive reading, so this is something wanted. This is something we've been working for. We've been waiting for. Our ship is finally coming in. There's victory, and with the Knight of Coins here, it's very solid energy. It's not unstable in any way. And the Wheel of Fortune, it's like the stars are aligned for you. Honestly, again, Sag, with your cards that just naturally came out on their own, they're all positive just on their own. Like, I don't see you like having these big challenges to overcome or anything like that. This energy for you guys is talking about something that you were working on in 2017, or maybe it even extends further back, something you've really been desiring, working towards. It's coming finally in 2018, and I say that because this card here is the element of waiting for the fruit to ripen after you've put in all the work. But it's paired up with this. We're moving to smoother times. The hard times are behind us now, okay? Our ships are finally coming in. Why are they finally coming in? Because you've done all you can do, okay? Like, you've put in the work, you've put in the effort. With this, because we have Pentacle, this, your reading is all Wands and Pentacle energy or Major Arcana. So to me, for a lot of you out there, this is talking about career and finance. And this could be how you've been going back to school to, gain more education, and that's finally going to pay off. Or you are finally moving up, getting that promotion, because, again, we're breaking out of the mold. We're breaking out of the ball. We're going above and beyond where we've been before, and we see that here in the transition of your energy. So, really speaking to career and finance. For others of you who are, you have your own business, or maybe you're trying to start your own business, get something that's your product to really take off. Again, there's really good energy for that in 2018. It's like the time is finally right. The time is now. As before, in 2017, it was time to wait, okay? You weren't ready. You weren't aligned with this energy yet. And now, here we come. We have this great victory, and it's really solid, and our finances are looking good. And now we have this choice, okay? And we have the two horses here, so that's the reiteration of the whole twin thing for some of you. But there's a choice that needs to be had. And honestly, what I feel more about this is speaking more to this card. It's like you are walking through a new door, okay? again, you've put in the effort, because the 3 follows the 2. You've put in the effort. You've walked through the door, and now your ships are finally coming in. It's finally paying off. And this is, we have 2 pages here. So there's an element of new energy as well for you guys. Okay? And being wands and coins, again, that's career and finance. Also, your personal creativity that you possess. So if you have an idea, or some kind of creative endeavor, or you've been experiencing a creative block, that changes in 2018. Okay, you really, like these 2 cards here, and then this, you really rise into a place of power. Like I said, your energy is very strong, very powerful, very fertile, very creative. Now, in a romantic sense, some of you, like I said, you're dating, and there could be 2 people that you date in 2018, and that's what this choice is about. But because we have 2 earth cards, the Knight and then the Page, I feel as though, especially paired up with this energy, the earth sign is probably the one that you are most compatible with, okay? And there's gonna have to be a choice made here in 2018. Like, you're gonna have to pick one or the other. So for those of you who are dating 2 people, especially if like a fire sign and an earth sign, or if somebody that you've been dating has been dating you and somebody else, based on these cards, it's like you are the chosen one. But for you guys, if it's the other way around, I just feel like the earth sign is probably the better matchup for you guys, because and this earth sign, this could be somebody that you have been pursuing for a while, or you've been waiting around for. Maybe they were in a relationship or something along those lines, but finally in 2018 the wait is over, and you and this person, like, your time has come. Okay, that's kind of what I get here overall. No matter what it is that is going on personally in your life, whether this is speaking 100% to a romantic situation that's finally evening out, and your romantic life is actually gonna go really nicely in 2018, or this is talking about career and finance, and if you've really been working hard towards that, it's like the time is now for you. The wait is over. Your hard work is finally paying off. Okay, and then also the whole like baby thing here, especially like 2 babies coming or a set of twins, and this is something again that you wanted, and it's like finally the divine timing is now. So for Sagittarius, what I see is we're moving from mental worry, mental turmoil, a lot of stressful situation, and it's like finally now, this is exactly what I wanted. This is what I've been working for. This is what I've been hoping for, and after all this time, here it is finally happening, and I'm recognizing that it's finally happening now, because I have the power to break free from whatever this restriction represents for you. And you're wise, and you've had enough life experience to end the chapter of the past and move you forward into a much different energy than you've been experiencing. Some of you, this could be the end of a 7-year cycle that you've been on. you could have been experiencing a lot of challenging energy, thus coming through your personal situations and relationships. And finally, that 7-year cycle is coming to an end, because we do have the 7 here and the Wheel of Fortune, and the first card that starts out is a 6. So like 2017 is like the end of that. We're coming into the end of that 7-year cycle, and there's finally victory for you and some stability that has been lacking, especially monetarily, in a finance or career type of situation. So the wait is over, and you've worked hard. See, whatever this is for you, it's not like you are unscathed, okay? Because this is the 7 of Pentacles, so we have a 7. The Chariot is also 7. I'm just feeling really strong 7-year cycle here. Or, the last 7 months of 2017 could have been really difficult. You're just waiting for a settlement, money, something like that. But the wait is over, and there's finally victory, but it's after your perseverance, after your hard work, after your dedication, after everything you have done, okay? This isn't just happening like magic. This is truly what is owed to you, what you deserve from all your own effort. And it's solid, it's stable, and that's something else about this 7-year cycle. The Knight of Pentacles, he rides a black horse, okay? His victory is coming from a war, from battle, and there's an element of war and battle with the Chariot as well. So, again, and look at that. The black horse, okay? We've been through battle. There was a lot of defeat, but ultimately we won the war. And now here we have the white horses in the victory, okay? So this is the indication of a long, hard struggle finally coming to an end, and all the spoils are your reward. Like, there's nothing coming your way in 2018 as far as a blessing goes that you aren't owed, that isn't deserved to you, because of everything you've been through, because of your hard work, okay? And with career and finance, this could also be where maybe you've been without a job for a while, or you have a job, but you've been looking for a job and a different job, and then in 2018 there's these 2 really good opportunities that show up for you, okay? But no matter what, for you guys, by the end of 2018, I think you're going to be feeling really good and positive about life, and you're going to look back and reflect on the past, okay, in a much different perspective. And it's just going to be different. It's because when we're this energy, we're inexperienced, we're fertile, we're creative, we're learning about the world around us, we're dating different people. This is just a very innocent, light energy. And then, the progression of that into the mother is, I am mature now, I have some life experience, I'm nurturing, I'm abundant, I'm stable. And then we come here to journey's end, and this energy here, this is the ultimate. This is so much wisdom and life experience. Also, just because of that energy, along with the rune you got, you might actually completely switch your career path in 2018 from whatever you were doing. And some of you, this might be to counsel children or offer some sort of guidance on some level, something like that. Or you could even be going into the medical field, But for some of you, there is definitely that element where you just like completely switching your career path, like out of nowhere. And it's just like that's your destiny. That's how it was meant to be. So let's pull some cards here to see what the blessings are for you in 2018. If your ship's coming in and the wait is finally over wasn't good enough, let's see. Okay. So, yeah, this pairs nice with that. You are going to have the energy and the resources to sweep out the people, situations, circumstances, jobs, whatever it is that is no longer serving you and belongs in your life. You will have the resource or the energy or the emotional strength to finally rid yourself of it, whatever that this energy personally represents for you, okay? So there's going to be a cleaning of house inside yourself, and that's probably where this peace of mind comes from. Wow, and like I said, here's the butterfly. Huge transformation for Sagittarius this year. And see, remember, these are blessings, okay? So this is something that you have wanted to get rid of, that you have wanted to change, okay? So you're finally empowered to do that. Whatever you were lacking previously, to let you do that, you are handed that. And then here comes this beautiful transformation of energy, of lifestyle, of career, you know, whatever it is for you, and everything changes. And then, wow, so this here, this is a harvest, but this is the S. This is the sacrifice. So what this says to me is that because this is a blessing, there is something that you have to let go of, get rid of, for this abundance to come about. And, you know, that could speak to this Two of Wands right here. There, you know, there's something that you may need to change or let go of, or maybe slightly tweak a dream or vision somehow, some way, and that leads you into success. But I feel like this is attached to this. Whatever this energy is that you're finally going to be empowered to get out of your life, like on some level, I feel like, you know, there is a sense of, you know, loss and connection to whatever it is, even though it's something you want to be rid of, because then, because of this change, we have this abundance, this transformation happens, and then we have this abundance here. So you guys look really good, especially on the career or finance front. If you're thinking about switching your career, do it. 2018 is such a good energy for you guys to do that. And the Wheel of Fortune, it's like the universe is on your side in 2018, and you're finally breaking free from the stagnation, from the routine, from an oppressive situation. You know, it's like finally your moment has come. So I'm going to draw an ace to see what energy is going to be most abundant in your life in 2018. Wow, this, I honestly did not expect this one just based on your reading, but at the same time, it makes sense. This is the Ace of Air, which would be the Ace of Swords, and it goes very nicely with this broom. The energy that is going to be most abundant to Sagittarius in 2018 is that, again, of empowerment, to cut all the stuff out of your life that does not serve you in a way that does not harm you, okay? It's like you have sound logic of mind, okay? And you, from that place, that clarity, you're breaking free. You recognize what needs to be cut out of your life, what needs to be let go of. Also, this is, you know, creative, new ideas just kind of out of the blue. A huge shift in perspective, like overnight, kind of out of nowhere, which again pairs nicely with your cards. So you are going to have peace of mind in 2018 as the year moves forward, okay? And you are going to be empowered to make the changes in your life that you've been wanting to make. The energy is just there for you in 2018. It's like if you've really been struggling to make these changes in 2017, all of a sudden in 2018, it's like easy to you. Again, if you've been like struggling with infertility or something like that, 2018 is the year for that. So great energy for this to be what is being offered the most to Sagittarius. Very empowering energy right here. Like, you guys are just going to be somebody completely different by the end of 2018. You start out maiden, end as the crone. You're just going to be so wise, so grown, so happy. Some of you new parents, some of you grandparents for the first time. Some of you two babies showing up here. But it's like, finally, peace of mind, ships coming in after the long wait. The war and the battle is over, and Sagittarius is victorious and has broken free and is very, very empowered. You see that P there? Very empowered. So, Sagittarius, that's the forecast that I have for you guys for 2018. I hope that you enjoyed this reading, and I am truly wishing you guys all the best for 2018. Take care.